Merry Christmas from the GregCast. It is Greg, and I trust that your holiday season has been absolutely wonderful. And I pray and I trust that your 2009 is shaping up to be the best year ever. And I say that for a reason. You see, Christmas isn't just a remembrance of this really cool thing that happened 2,000 years ago. Actually, it's an understanding and a belief that something new is born inside of you. You see, that Christ child is coming alive in you to do something amazing. I think we've already established that in the last few podcasts, but one of the things that I want you to think about is, wow, what new thing are you about to venture into in 2009? I mean, if you look at the scriptures, after Christ was born, the Holy Family had to leave, and they went back to their home in Nazareth, but they had to do so by a different way. They couldn't just go back the way they came, because the reality is that King Herod was waiting for them, and he didn't really like the idea that everybody was excited about this newborn Messiah out in the desert. So they were warned, and they went home a different way. And that means we have to take what's been born in us this holiday season and think about doing things in a different mindset. Try things, it's not just about losing weight or whatever other New Year's resolution you can come up with. It's about simply taking this opportunity to say, I have something brand new right here in my heart, and I want to try to let this make me better, but also to try to do things differently with my life. I don't know, if you're a student, you study harder. If you're a parent, you listen to your kids. If you're a kid, you listen to your parents. Something different, something crazy. I don't know. It just it's new, right? So why not give it a try? This idea that the Lord is truly in our hearts, and Emmanuel, God is truly with us. That should be exciting enough to try things different. So if you were opening that really cool gift and you said, wow, now I got one of these, and it's no different than opening that gift in your heart. You can do that same thing. Wow, I got this really cool life. We always greet each other, and we should this time of year, Merry Christmas. But you know what? It's almost like Merry Youmas. Does that make sense? Because there's a brand new you in the mix. And so we're not only celebrating Christ's birth, but we're celebrating your birth, your rebirth into this world of light, and this world of celebration, and this world of doing really cool things with all your new stuff. Isn't it awesome? And don't forget that we need to think about how important it is that we're not alone in this adventure. Jesus didn't go home a different way by himself. His mom and dad went with him, and he needed to stick with them as he grew, and he grew in wisdom, and he grew in understanding the Holy Spirit. He needed his family. We need our family. I don't know how you get along with your mom and dad, and I don't know whether your mom and dad are still alive, or I don't know if you miss them. I don't know if life was better when they were around. I don't know. But one thing I do know is that the power of family, whether it's with your own parents and brothers and sisters, or your closest friends, or even in your church, the power of family says simply that we're not alone in this journey. So we're entering a new year, one big happy family. Try to do things different, and try to be open to brand new possibilities. After all, they call it Happy New Year. So may your new year be happy. May your Christmas be that time that you look back on this time and say, wow, that's when the new me started. So remember, it is Merry Christmas, but we coined a new phrase here at the GregCast. Merry Youmas. Peace.